I literally have no words to express the smell that's on my face right now. Let's get on with the hot take. Now, obviously, we're now moving on to the next part of this hot take, obviously being about Cherry Bomb this time around, and what part that she played in, and of course, in the music video that got released on Friday. Thank you everyone so much for now going to my channel to see all the content I've made. It's been brilliant thus far. And I will more likely probably do a full-on review of the actual animation, etc. and how it was actually made in the process. But let's go on with the hot take. It definitely seems in a way that Angel and Cherry do have a much more stronger bond than implied in the pilot. It seemed like they were just best friends, but of course now with the music video, it's more heavily implied that they are able to understand each other on a much more deeper level. With Angel obviously being abused by Valentino, Cherry comes to comfort him in his most worst state, as seen in like a few seconds, of course, which I have pictures of here right here, of him being traumatized because of Valentino. And again, depression and anxiety does have an effect. But in addition, that Cherry Bomb has also been abused in some way with this mysterious character, which we actually know the name of, which his name was Tycho, who was created by Forsties. Forsties is trying to keep him away from being canon, but I don't think that's working. I think now the Streisand effect has fully gone onto the character. Brilliant. Obviously, with Cherry at this moment in time, we don't know the kind of abuse that she's been brought on, but I think she definitely understands the mental trauma that the abuse can withhold. She's obviously trying to be a lot stronger than Angel, because obviously Angel he died in a different time period than she did. She died much more later in the 80s era, because obviously her attire definitely exaggerates that. So obviously they died in two very different time periods. Obviously in Cherry's timeline, mental health was much more developed and more understanding than again in Angel's era. So she is able to feel more empathy for Angel, obviously being under Valentino's thumb or whatever for such a long time. It may be implied, of course, the character known as Tycho is more likely dead in the Vivziverse. But here's the question. Why? But of course, we don't know the answer, but I'll be saving that little tidbit for you, a little tease, for another video for another time. But hey, that's just my hot take. If you enjoy your stay in this particular video, make sure you subscribe and also hit the notification bell. There are links down below to my Patreon, to my Twitter, where I'm mostly there all the time. And of course there is also my Discord. Thank you very much for listening and goodbye.
If I wanted to hurt anyone here, I would have done so already.